What if you could own a boat that's small enough to manage yourself, fast enough to cover real distance, and has the accommodation and the protection to allow you and your family to disappear for the weekend? I'm Grayson Wilkes with the Viage Group, and today we're going to walk you through the American-made Navan C30. And today we're going to start our walkthrough here on the stern, and this particular unit is powered by twin 225 Mercuries, and these Mercuries are naturally aspirated V6s, so not only is she powerful, but she's also quiet. She's going to push this boat to a comfortable cruise in the low to mid 30s with a top end of just over 50 miles an hour. And before I step down in the cockpit, I want to point out a couple great features here on the transom, one of them being this ski tow bar. If I wanted to, I can deploy tubes and skis and have a great time with the family, but also it gives you another grab point as you get on and off the boat for safety. As I make my way forward, you're going to notice a cleat, fuel fill, a transom shower, and then a transom door that closes, again, for safety with kids or animals so that they're not easily coming off the boat. And then just beneath my feet, I have a great feature from Navan is going to be a cooler or storage. And the cooler side is great because if you're stern to on the beach, instead of having to jump back in the boat to get to your drinks, you can easily access the cooler when there's ice and drinks in, close it up and go back to your family. As we step down in the cockpit, you'll notice I have an extra large transom seat that I can have 3 people sitting here comfortably. And you'll notice this is where you're going to see the versatility of the boat, because here in the cockpit I have my seats folded away in the gunnel, but if I have a large family on board and I need to offer more seating, I can quickly fold these seats down and offer seating for 5 people comfortably. Not only am I going to have great seating, I'm going to have great storage. You're going to have storage underneath this transom seat, storage in the bilge, and a great thing Navan does is they put all their wiring, the batteries, neatly tucked away so that it's not just access, it's going to double as big storage hatches. As we make our way forward, we have a beautiful summer galley. And you can see I have a great worktop to display my drinks or food, but I'm also going to have an electric Kenyan grill, a sink, and then a cooler with a drain built in. You'll also notice I have a large window that's currently deployed, and when she's deployed, I'm going to have an ease of conversation with the people in the cockpit and the people in the salon, so that I'm not having to separate my parties. We can all still be together. But if inclement weather's coming, or if it's really hot like it is right now, I can close this window up and have the AC pumping. As you join me now in the pilot house, I'm comfortably sitting here out of the elements, and I can have someone seated next to me with plenty of space in between. And as I mentioned before, with this window up, I'm not disconnected from the family or the friends or the party. I can still have great conversation while getting out of the elements. Plenty of natural light, phone chargers, cup holders, speakers. I'll have an outlet behind me if I want to be able to plug my phone in or pull my laptop out. I'll have an optional table here, and with that table out, that's going to give me a place to obviously eat or entertain. And then also I can bring that table low, put a filler cushion on top, and then really make this a day bed, but also if I'm gonna overnight, I can have kids sleeping here in the salon and I can have the adults sleeping down below. As we make our way forward, we're gonna have a isotherm drawer fridge, a sink here on the starboard side with cup holders and storage down below. And here at the helm, we're gonna have everything you need to spend a full day on the water. We'll have dual SIMRAD multi-function displays, and Navan builds a beautiful vessel management system where you're going to have access to all of your lights, your pumps, be able to see your freshwater tank and your wastewater tank. And not only that, they're going to give you quick access redundancy hard button switches below. You'll have Fusion JL audio control with Bluetooth, Mercury throttles, your Lumar bow thruster, Lenco trim tabs, steering wheel, keys, and your kill switch. And you can see I'm comfortably leaning up against this seat, but if I want, I can sit back, lean, put my feet up, and see what's right in front of me. So today, as we were running offshore, I noticed she, as I said in the beginning of the video, her cruise is in that low to mid 30. That's where she felt the most comfortable. And I kept seeing anywhere from 1.8 to 2 miles a gallon, which is amazing for a 30-foot boat. And the great thing with this boat is having multiple personalities. If you want to run her at 20 or 25 because it's really rough out, you can. I mean, the bow rise is nothing in this boat. The whole shot from these V6s is phenomenal. It's plenty of power. And again, quiet. We're sitting here and you can't even hear the motors running. So the power, the cruise, the efficiency is, again, and what this boat offers is amazing. Navan also has this patented T-step hull, which allows her to give you this performance and this efficiency that we're talking about. And the T-step is a dual step hull, which allows you to bring that stern up to be able to bridge the gap and ride on top. But then also the T-step allows you to really bank into your turns, to stay on that chine where you're not losing speed. And then on top of that is, as you can see with this bow shape, it comes to a point and it really has that sharp entry, which allows you to slice through waves and it gives that comfort as you're offshore. Before we make our way to the bow, just quickly want to point out the accessibility on this boat with both of these doors. Here on the port side, this door is really designed for the captain. Easy access to a midship cleat, be able to get your line and your fenders. And then on the starboard side, that door is accessible for your passengers. They can come in, get to the sink, the fridge, the seating, without having to walk through the helm when the captain's underway. And the great thing is I can easily come out here on the port side and the starboard side and walk around the whole entire boat. Now let's go check out the bow. Now as we make our way to the bow, you'll notice I have a comfortable grab rail, paddleboard racks to stow paddleboards or tubes or more storage. And you may have heard me say this word before, but versatility. What this boat offers in a 30-foot package is wonderful. In the cockpit, we had a grill, a cooler, a sink, and seating. In the pilot house, it's comfortable. It's the ability to get out of the elements. Now here at the bow, look at this lounger. I can lay out or I can sit facing forward with adjustable backrests. As we make our way to the bow, you'll notice we have courtesy lights to light our way, cleats, nav lights, and then we're going to have a windlass anchor. This windlass can be controlled here with a remote or at the helm. As we finish off here in the cabin, you'll notice we have a large berth that can sleep 2 people comfortably. Ample natural light coming in through these large port and starboard windows. And here on the port side, we'll have a porcelain head and sink, and the sink does pull out, and there's a drain in here, so if you do need to take a shower, you can. Well, that wraps up our walkthrough video today on the Navan C30. And if you're looking for a boat that entertains well, has the seating, cruises comfortably, allows you to overnight, then this boat's for you. And we just want to thank you for watching the video. Thank you for sticking to the end. And if you have any questions, if you'd like to learn more about this product or see it in person, please do not hesitate to give us a call or shoot us an email. Again, we are the Viage Group and we're looking forward to helping you out.